this is Somya and you're watching the Global Tales, and today we are going to talk about 5 things that you need to take care whenever you have your dinner. But before heading towards the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, because only then you will get notified about all my videos and Monday challenges and many other things that I do on my channel. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Also follow me on Instagram. Instagram handle would be linked somewhere here. So yes, follow me on Instagram for my daily updates. Also, I'm taking up a 30 days app challenge there. So yes, follow me there. And so for living a healthy lifestyle, it's important that you focus on each and everything that you do in that day. Specifically, all the meals are really important: breakfast, lunch and dinner. But there are few things that you need to take care while having your dinner, because after that you really get no time to burn those calories and burn those calories that you had at that particular meal. Taking care of is the timing. Timing is very important. You must have heard by many people that you need to have a gap of about 2 to 3 hours between your dinner and your bedtime. So what is the reason that they say this? It's not because you need to have that gap. It's because you should have about 12 hours of gap between your dinner and the next meal of the day, that is the breakfast. It's because your body needs 12 hours of time to process the food that you have taken for that day. But if you have your dinner at 9 or 10 and have your breakfast at 8, you have not given that appropriate amount of time to your body to fulfill the task that has been assigned to it. So for example, you have a room that you need to clean and you need 8 hours to do that, because after 8 hours you will have more garbage that will fill up in that room, and hence you need to do this task in just 8 hours. But when you were working, you see that the next slot of the garbage was there before time, like in just 5 hours. Now you have more ways to do and you have just that amount of time. So what will you do of that extra weight? That will pile up. So this really what happens in our body as well. You have not given your body that appropriate time to process the food, and you eat more food in your breakfast than your lunch and your dinner, and hence it piles up as a fat in your body, and as a result you face cholesterol, blood sugar, weight gain and many other problems. So the timing is very important. Some people might think that they can have their dinner at 10 o'clock and then they can have their breakfast at 11 and 12. Definitely they can have it. It is the time gap that matters, but this is not really a healthy way to do it. You should complete your meals by 7:30 to 8 so that you can have some amount of time to burn off those calories. You can walk, you can do some exercises. If you have your meal at 9 or 10, when will you get a time to exercise or burn? You will just go to sleep without doing any physical activity. So you need to help your body as well in that process of digestion and increasing your metabolic rate, and that will be possible only when you do some physical activity after having that meal. So you need to maintain that gap of about 3 to 4 hours between the dinner and your bedtime, so that you get that appropriate amount of gap along with the physical activity to be done after it. Common misconception that exists within us that you cannot eat roti, chapati or rice at night or in a dinner. You need to understand that chapati, rice is something that you have been grown up eating. Your body is familiar with that food. It's not an alien to it. Whereas if you have some junk food, processed food or food that is high in sugar, you'll get very difficult for your body to process that food. So you should have roti, chapati, rice, dal in appropriate quantity. Important thing here is that you take care of the portion sizes. That means have appropriate amount of portions that is just required for your body. Don't overeat at this time, because you will not have that much amount of physical activity to burn it off. The third important thing that needs to be taken care is to avoid food that is rich in vitamin C and citric acid, because that will actually create some acidity, acid reflux and hence bloating in your body. So avoid having raw cucumbers, tomatoes and oranges at night because it will lead to bloat. Very important thing to be taken care of is chewing your food properly. Now you might think that how this is not possible for us, we don't have that much amount of time. Now let me make you understand why it's important. Suppose your body is like a factory. There are few processes that is going on. So you enter in a factory where there are 3 processes to be done: first, second and third. Now the first one does 80% of the task. So the task to be done by the next of the 2 is just 20% left. The time taken by those would be very much less and they would do it more efficiently. Now suppose if the work done by the first worker in the first process is just 20%, so the work to be done by the next 2 would be 80%. That means they would require more energy, more time. So this is what happens in our body as well. There are set of processes that goes in our body whenever we eat something. Chewing being very first step. If 80% of the work is done here itself, the rest of the body has to do only the left 20% of the work. So if you chew your food efficiently, it would be very easy for your body to process it, very less time to digest it as well. So yes, it's very important to chew your food properly at the very first place. Make sure that you do your first step correctly so that the rest of the process are done efficiently. That's about this video. I hope you find these things important. I really find it important in my weight loss journey and in everything that I do every day. It's very important for a fit and a healthy lifestyle. So don't forget to follow these tips and let me know in the comment box if you have any questions or if you face any difficulties in your life following this lifestyle. So yes, bye bye, stay fit, stay happy. Coming up with the Monday challenge very soon, so stay tuned on my channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I really love you all. Bye bye, stay fit, stay happy, bye.